Hey YouTube, I'm Justina and I'm back with another video. And in this video, I want to discuss why is it important to have self-love. But before I get into the topic, can you please like, share, and subscribe to my channel? And can you follow me on Instagram at I am_Justina Nicole? And the link will be down in the description bar below. So, why is it important to have self-love? My opinion, and from what I experienced, it's important to have self-love because it's easier to dismiss the people that's not supposed to be in your life. And by you establishing a good and healthy relationship with yourself, everything else will fall into place and everything else will fall away, vanish away, okay? And it's just important to have self-love because the best relationship you can have is with yourself. And I say this all the time, like, the best relationship you can have is with yourself. And by you having self-love, high self-esteem, and confidence, you wouldn't even care about if a person don't want to be with you anymore, or if your friendships are falling apart, or if you got into it with a friend, and you wouldn't even care about that. You wouldn't even have time to even give that a second thought, because you so in love with yourself to where you don't need nobody to feel like you're somebody. And I had to learn the hard way. Like, I knew that old friends that I used to hang with, I knew that they wasn't in my best interest. But since I was oblivious to knowing myself, I still held on to them really, 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 really tight, because it was a fear of losing them. And it was a fear of, since I known these people damn near all of my life, it was a fear of like starting over and establishing new healthy relationships with other people. And y'all remember that song by Drake, No New Friends? That was the title, the note. Now that I'm awakened, that title, that song was just so ignorant, because these new people that has came into my life have opened so many doors for me. So it was like the universe was just preparing me on a new path into my life, and by introducing me to different people, because these people that have came into my life, these new people that I've met, they put me in a better position than I was already in, versus me still hanging out with the old people that didn't do nothing for me, that always criticized me, always made comments about the way I talk, the way I look, my hair, the way I dress. And these are people that I grew up with, and people that I felt were my best friends. But it was like, once I started to level up, that's when they really started hating on me. And I'm just speaking from experience, like, it's just so important to really just have this I can't even talk. It's just so important to have this relationship with yourself, because at the end of the day, we came in this world by ourselves, and we're gonna die by ourselves, whether we like it or not. And the last thing you want to do is just neglect yourself, because all you have is yourself. Family, friends, motherfucking co-workers, whatever, all this shit is replaceable. I mean, family is not replaceable, but at the end of the day, you really can't depend on nobody but yourself, because you never know what the next person intentions are. You just never know. And I used to be so naive to where I used to think like everybody was good, everybody had good intentions for me. And then even deep down in my soul, when I felt like when people didn't have good intentions for me, I used to ignore my intuition. That's one thing you never should do. Never ignore your intuition. Never ignore your gut feeling, because at the end of the day, your intuition is going to tell you something that the next person can't tell you. So it doesn't make sense to ignore something that's coming from your essence, that's already coming from within you. Now it makes sense to ignore others, but yet when it comes to yourself, never ignore like the signs that yourself is giving you. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I just feel like with me, it's really important to, have self love, self care, because before I had this self love for myself, I was just depressed and so melancholy all the time, and just wondering like, damn, what I do wrong this time. This friend mad at me, this dude mad at me, the narcissist keeps stalking me. It was always failure after failure after failure after failure. And now it's like I don't even care if whoever y'all want to leave my life, deuces. Let me help you pack up your bags and let me help you walk your shit to the car. Because at the end of the day, I don't need you. And I made myself, I'm self-made. And I'm not even referring to money wise, like I'm just self-made from the ground up. The narcissist put me down and I had to fight my way back up, and I've been up since then. And now I just have a good relationship with myself, and this is the best relationship I ever had with anybody. This is the relationship with myself is just the best one ever. And I understand myself. I trust myself. It's just so much, because I can't really trust other people, but I know I can trust myself, So my opinion, it's just important to have self-love and to put yourself first. Do what's right for you. You can only make the decisions based on you and your needs. Can't nobody do that for you. It's up to you, But that's all I have to say for this video. Thank you. Bye-bye.